Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a bi-monthly love reading for January and February. Happy New Year, a brand new decade. Happy New Year, guys. Let's see what we have for love January and February for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. So I take from underneath. There's your energy there. Look at that. Look at that. And from the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Okay. So let's just move these over. Okie dokie, Sagittarius. Look at that. So for January, lovely set of cards for you. For January, even though you have this Three of Swords here and the Eight of Swords, you start off quite well with the Sun. Oh, so January you have the Sun, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. For February, you have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. You are definitely building towards something in February. In January, you start off really well with the Sun, ultimate abundance, ultimate happiness, ultimate, you know, just the ultimate harvest, getting everything you want from your life. You're very happy, you're very settled, and you're very fulfilled. And then you have the Three of Swords. It could be heartbreak, or it could be healing from heartbreak. Considering we have the Sun and the Ten of Cups either side of this, and the Wheel of Fortune, I would say that this is about healing from, you know, without even realizing, I feel, Sagittarius, I feel like you are naturally just healing. You're engulfed in life. You're engulfed in happiness, emotional fulfillment. You're engulfed in doing things that you love. And so without even realizing it, you know, the healing is taking place. Then you have fate, luck, and destiny. You have emotional fulfillment that comes in because your healing is taking place. You have fate, luck, and destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's about recognizing that there is something there for you in terms of love. I mean, it feels like initially you do have a relationship, but I feel that it's not. I feel that there's somebody there. It could be a Virgo. I feel like there's somebody there, but you are just doing you. That's how I feel. And then we have this Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, you're in your head. So this is why I feel like someone's there. I feel like you know. With the Eight of Swords, this is about knowing, but it's also about it's about knowing, but it's also about not acting. So you know something about a situation or someone, but however you're in your head about it, unable to act. Well, not unable to act, but refusing to act because of the thoughts you are having, really, because of your thoughts. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, so definitely holding back emotions as well. And so you're not acting and you're holding back emotions by the end of January, which can make things difficult, which can delay things. But I feel that you're working on something, so therefore it's got to be that way. So then we have the Knight of Swords in February. You begin with steaming in with your truth, having a mini tower moment, causing a shakedown in your life, someone else's life, in your environment in some way. And then we have the Four of Swords. After you steam in with your truth, or somebody else steams in, there could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, there's rest and harmony that's been taken. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, giving gifts, receiving gifts. You know, it could be gifts from the universe, it could be gifts from others. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, where you're being patient and investing in yourself and in love and in a relationship. You have the Eight of Pentacles, where you are working towards a relationship. And the Chariot, where you are able to move swiftly towards your goal successfully. And it could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. So it could be a Hermit. All of this is about inner reflection. And it could be a Virgo. I think I just said it could be a Hermit. It could be a Virgo. But all of this is about inner reflection, generally. And I think you've been doing a really good job, Sagittarius, of just enjoying life and doing you and not getting caught up in emotional things. You know, I feel that you are holding back to some extent, and you are not acting on a situation that you know somebody's there. You know that they're there, but you are not. You're not acting on it because I think you're not ready yet, and I think you know that about yourself, and I think that's why you allow. Look, the Chariot twice. Look at that, Ace of Cups, new love coming in February. Beautiful, with that King of Swords, with that Knight of Swords. So that means that that Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, could be that person in your environment. We got the Sun, we got the Magician, we got the Chariot, we got the Ace of Wands. What? Beautiful, gorgeous readings for January as well. Okay, so look at this. How many aces? 1, 2, 3 aces, Sagittarius. There is a brand new beginning for you. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is absolutely gorgeous. So we have the Two of Wands with the Sun, taking control of your future, taking control of your life, enjoying your life, being abundant within your life, sharing your abundance, you know, with your family, with your loved ones, and possible traveling as well to a hotter country, taking a holiday, taking a break. Could be that's what you're just coming back from. And then we have the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. So with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords, as I said, healing without even realizing, having a brand new physical beginning. So it's slightly different now, because some of you could be actually in a physical relationship with someone. Some of you could be in a physical relationship with someone, but there's no love involved as yet, or you are holding back your emotions and things because you don't want to get emotionally involved. And then we have the Sun again with the Ten of Cups. So ultimate emotional fulfillment with the Sun and with the Ten of Cups. You can't get any higher than that. That is the highest vibration in life, what's, you know, that you can be going on with for now. Beautiful. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So this is fate, luck and destiny, and also you having the ability. This is definitely about law of attraction. This is about you manifesting and bringing to you what it is that you desire in your life, and bringing things working, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities that you have, and working with the universe to manifest what it is that you want. And with this Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands, it's very much about, which you have done. I think you start off January very strongly, and you know what you're doing, Sagittarius. You know what you're doing. This is not I don't realize what you know exactly what you're doing. This is a plan that you've had, or that you have, and that you are executing. So with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands, you're expecting good things to come, but you're not acting. So you're waiting for this other person to make their move. You've put all of this work in, and so you're waiting for the fruits of your labor to come back, which makes sense. I mean, you know, being a fellow fire sign myself, when you put, you know, rockets of desire out there into the universe, you're definitely going to wait to see what comes back, you know. And part of you may feel like, oh my gosh, you know, it may not work. I may not be successful in my manifestations, which could be part of the Eight of Swords energy. However, it looks like you have a right to expect what you want, and you have a right to expect what your heart desires, because with the Three of Wands, that's all the work that you've put in. You are reaping the benefits. And then we have the Chariot with the Four of Pentacles. So once your ships come in, you are definitely able to move forward swiftly. You don't have to hold back anymore, although you are happy to do so. You don't have to hold back anymore, because you will receive the confirmation that you need. Because here with the in February, with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups, there is new love coming in. That is love steaming into your life in a very rapid way. So your manifestations are definitely going to be stark. Like you're not going to be able to miss it. You're not going to be able to not realize that it's there. You're not going to, it's not going to be subtle. It's going to be in your face, your manifestations. And so in a way, it's nice. Sometimes we have manifestations and they're so subtle that we just don't even realize that it's actually what we wished for. And then we have the Four of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. So infinite balance has been attained here, and you are able to have rest and recuperation because of it. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So then this could be finances coming in. It could be just being healthy, well and wise, and being able to, because you are in a better place mentally, because you are in a better place emotionally, you are able to impart wisdom, love, and all of those things onto others. And that could be what that Pentacles gift is about. It doesn't necessarily have to be finances that you are giving, or gifts, physical gifts that you are giving. It could be gifts of wisdom and love, generosity, because you are in that place of love, wisdom, and generosity with your 3 aces, your 2 sons, your 2 chariots. I mean, gosh, this could be a Virgo that is coming into your life, or you could have Virgo placements. I feel like all of this going within, I feel that this Hermit energy is very much about wisdom in this respect. And you've gone within, you've done that, and now you've come out and you've spoken to the universe the things that you want and that you desire, and the universe is delivering it to you in such a big way. You are so aligned, so well aligned, without any type of hesitation. You have a little, but it doesn't get in the way of what you want, and that's the good thing about it. And then we have the 10 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles. And again, as I said before, investing in love, investing in life, investing in happiness, and placing down your burdens. You are just saying, I am not being a victim of my life. I am taking action in my life. My life doesn't just happen to me. I can co-create. I can create the situations that I want. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So you are working towards making an offer, or somebody's working towards making an offer. I feel like you're working towards reciprocating this offer. I think someone steams in and sort of says, oh, this is how I feel, this is what I want, this is how I want it to be. And you say, all right, it's kind of, you take some time to get to your decision, but you do make that decision. And then we have a message of truth right there with the Chariot that comes in really swiftly and successfully and abundantly. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Really gorgeous reading, Sagittarius, for love. So we have Universal Heart for January. Really, really beautiful, powerful Major Arcana Ace Field reading. My goodness. Powerful, powerful, powerful manifestation, Sagittarius. You know that's what the video is going to be called, right? Powerful manifestations. Oh, well done you. I love to see when things like this happen. And forgiveness. Interesting. So forgiving yourself, I feel that that's all about. And I think you've done that. I think you've definitely done a level of that with the Hermit and having Woman of Light. With the Hermit of going within, I think that one of the first things you do once you to gain wisdom, you forgive yourself for any decisions that you make. You reason well with yourself. I think, you reason with yourself in order to, to come to a conclusion about something. You have to, when you go within, that's what you definitely do. You search yourself. You reason with yourself. You understand your actions first, and where they came from before you can understand anybody else's. So for January, we have a Universal Heart, and it says, Stare into the face on this card, what is reflecting back to you. Meditate upon this image. After a while, you will see that the human face disappears and all you see are stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibility lies beyond your thoughts. This universal heart card reflects the infinite creativity and endless possibility within you. All is possible for you. It is simply up to you to choose. And I think that you have definitely chosen, Sagittarius. You have definitely chosen. So number 49. Woman of light, and it says, this oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessings that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. That requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. So it could be you that is walking into your light. You could be this woman of light, Sagittarius, male or female. You know, it's not really gender based in that respect. Somebody is definitely manifesting wonderfulness in their life, wonderful love in their life, and they know it too because they planned it, and that's good. Okay, so we have forgiveness, and it says, a situation in your life is in need of healing. Forgiveness is essential if healing is to take place. Yet remember that in forgiving, you are not condoning another's actions. Rather, you are freeing yourself from ongoing negative attachment. To forgive is to set a prisoner free, and in turn you realize that that real prisoner was you. And that's what I mean with forgiveness. Forgiving yourself first. Forgive yourself first. All else will fall into place. So we have number 28, sacred convergence. And it says, a deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discontent, struggle, anxiety, or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Do not worry. You are a unique plant in a divine garden. You don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself. It will be a revelation to be relished. And that is sacred convergence. So ask your questions, Sagittarius, if you have any. Ask your questions and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. Beautiful, beautiful energies for January and February. And according to sidereal astrology, you have that stellium in Sagittarius, in the constellation of Sagittarius. So everyone's saying that it's in Capricorn, but actually, according to sidereal astrology, it's in Sagittarius. And this looks like a wonderful, expansive couple of months for you. So the first card out is compromise for January. Second card out for January is choose a new direction, which I think is what you've already done. Abundance for February, beautiful. Ooh. And meditation brings answers, which is the Hermit, of course, for February. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful January and February in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.